Today I'm going to make a traditional Dutch dried beef sandwich. My grandmother was telling me about this because I have some leftover Jaarsmas raisin bread that is oh so good. When she was growing up, she said it was this raisin bread, butter, and dried beef. That's it. So I'm gonna put my own twist on it today just because it's fun, and I went to Intvelds and got all these goodies. Intvelds is a little boutique meat and cheese shop here in Pella, Iowa, and it is awesome, and I spend way too much every time I go in there. But anyway, so let's talk about the ingredients. Again, this Jaarsmas bread, it's a raisin bread, so good. So I'm gonna use that for the bread. I have some smoked Gouda, because a Dutch sandwich and smoked Gouda just go hand in hand. And then I have my dried beef. And there is something so satisfying about buying meat in this paper. I love it. And it's just so beautiful. It's just so good. Oh, so good. So I have all of this dried beef for the sandwiches. I don't get this very often, but when you're making a sandwich like this, it's just so worth it. It's just such a treat to have once in a while. And then I have some fancy mustard because I love fancy mustard, and this was also from Intvelds and it was imported from the Netherlands. So we're gonna use that today also. And then butter, the main component, as my grandmother said, is butter for this sandwich. So let's talk about butter for just a second. So I have this Kerrygold butter. It is so golden and gorgeous and beautiful and oh so tasty. This is the best butter you can get. It is so creamy, so much more flavorful than any other generic stuff you can get at the store, which is this. You can see the color difference. I think there's a time and a place for both. For this, yes, I use my baking, cookies, pies, all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to eating butter on a sandwich or my sourdough, this is so much better. Like I cannot describe how much better it is. So if you've never had this, I would encourage you to try it. I usually get it on sale, or Costco or Sam's Club has it in a little bit bigger bulk for a lot cheaper. So anyway, let's get to making the sandwich. So I have my 2 pieces of raisin bread. I'm gonna start with my Kerrygold butter because butter, as Grandma said, is the most important thing on this sandwich. I have my mustard on the other side. Then there is the smoked Gouda. I am going ahead and I'm gonna put a slice on both sides because why not? And then comes the good part. This is the fun part. It is all of this beautiful dried beef, add as much as you like, and that is it. Cold sandwich, dried beef, butter, mustard, Gouda on raisin bread. There's a little bit of sweet, a lot of salty, a little tang from the mustard, and perfect. Yum.